Like, share and subscribe. Introduction Online Learning Forward. According to researchers, cyber schools are considered to be the latest step in home education. Apart from this, cyber schools are also officially regulated by the Department of Education. Most cyber schools offer certified and professional teachers and at the same time present students with a wide variety of options, especially when it comes to graduation dates. Electives and subjects. When you hear the term cyber school, what is the first thing that comes into your mind? According to studies, cyber schools are also recognized as higher education institutions just like colleges. However, cyber schools are well known as universities or online schools. In line with this, cyber schools are considered as a necessity for families who are searching for flexibility to meet the individual's needs for their child. Whether you want to pursue your sports schedule or health challenges, cyber schools have the ability to provide you with effective and useful learning solutions. On the other hand, there are some students and parents who decided to opt into cyber schools to escape from the unwanted scenario of bullying or to tailor teaching methods for those children who are suffering from disabilities. Cyber schools are experiencing phenomenal growth, and in the present year, cyber schools are being used by nearly everyone. In connection with this, cyber schools have an exceptional cyber schools program that grants their students enough time to socialize and interact through extracurricular activities and sports. There are also cyber schools that offer learning centers which provides their students with hands-on activities that include performing arts centers and mobile science labs. All the chapters of this book will serve as your guide and key to perfectly opt into the elite cyber school that will meet the needs of your child. Chapter 1. How to choose a reputable online school. Synopsis. It is a fact that choosing a reputable online school is not an easy thing to do. It requires effort, time and money to make sure that you will come up with the best possible results. In the present time, most people want faster results, and this is one of the reasons for the existence of cyber schools. The real world of education is no different, wherein most courses ranging from bachelor's to PhD degrees are being offered online. In fact, online education is considered to be a viable option, especially to those individuals who are searching for an alternative to mortar classes. However, you need to make sure that the cyber schools that you opt into is accredited. Accreditation guarantees that the online institution has the ability to provide their students with the high-quality education that they ought to receive. In order for you to make sure that the online school that you choose is accredited, here are some of the salient guidelines that you should take into account. The salient guidelines for choosing a reputable online school. If you're one of those individuals who are planning to explore the real world of cyber schools, there is a wide variety of guidelines that you should bear in mind to make sure that you are on the right track. In the United States of America, accreditation usually involves governmental agencies and non-governmental entities. Accrediting agencies are recognized as private educational associations of a national scope, wherein they are the ones that develop the evaluation criteria and at the same time conduct peer evaluations to easily and quickly assess if the criteria are successfully met. Without the seal of approval, that piece of bond paper that you will get after your graduation is worthless. How can you tell if a certain online school is reputable or not? This is one of the most usual questions that most people want to know the answer to. In order for you to know if the online school that you opt into is a reputable one is to be wary of life experience courses. One of the most common warning signs of a bad online school is if they claim to provide an accredited life experience degree without any examinations and classes. These could be a MBA or BA. Don't be fooled by these kinds of online schools. You need to be aware that there is no such thing as an accredited degree that is purely based on life experiences. The next thing that you need to do is to check their accreditation agencies that they mention to you. By doing this, you can easily determine if the online school that you choose is a reputable one. Don't waste your money, time and effort for those non-accredited online schools that are being offered online. You have the right to conduct your own extensive research. Then, this is the right time for you to check their accreditation. The first thing that you need to do is ask the school. Reputable online schools will not find it hard to tell you if they are truly accredited. Furthermore, reputable online schools will tell you the state they are accredited in and which educational governing bodies have accredited them. If you really want to make sure, you can personally check the institution that accredited them. As an individual who is looking for a reputable online school, it is very imperative to look out for their operating license. In this way, you can easily determine if they are truly accredited by higher education. Finally, you can also apply for FSA, or also known as Federal Student Aid and Tuition Assistance, to completely validate the credentials of your chosen online institution. As a student, you need to bear in mind that you are going to spend your time, effort and money to obtain a degree that you dreamed of, and this is one of the main reasons why you need to consider the guidelines that are stated above to make sure that your money, time and effort is not wasted. Before you enroll, you need to check the online school that you opt into to make sure that they are reputable and competent online schools. Chapter 2. Browsing courses available from the online school. Synopsis: it's true that online education will offer you with excellent advantages and benefits that will greatly help you in attaining your ultimate goal in life. If you're one of those people who are planning to enroll in a cyber school, also known as an online school, the first thing that you need to do is to browse their courses offered. In the recent years, most online schools have started providing their students with different courses that they can opt from. The courses and programs that online schools are offering to their students are of high quality. All levels of degrees and certificates are widely available online, and this is one of the reasons why most people prefer to enroll in online schools. Cyber schools are considered as popular alternative to attending more to university and colleges. Browsing the courses available in your chosen online school will serve as your guide to perfectly attain your life's objectives in no time. In line with this, most online schools offer professional development and certificates, PhD, master's, bachelor's and associate's degrees. Everything that you need is all present in online schools. With the help and existence of online schools, you will have a great chance to gain anything that you wished for. Here, you will have an apparent and superior understanding about the advantages of enrolling in online schools. The great advantages of online education. Online learning can be defined as cyberschooling or virtual schooling, wherein it is a form of distance education with the use of computer technology and the internet to easily and quickly connect students and teachers, as well as deliver curriculum. Students can also communicate with their classmates and teachers more effectively with the use of computer technology. It's a fact that online learning continues to grow rapidly in different parts of the world, especially in the United States of America. What are the essential advantages that online education can provide to your child? This is one of the most common questions that you may hear among parents and students in the present time. In order for you to know the answer, check this out. Convenient schedule for those adults who desire to return to school. Online education is the ideal solution to your problem. In the recent years, most adults are working full-time, or they also have a family to care for. If this is the case, online education can be a great help. Moreover, online education allows for attendance of class wherever you have access to the internet. Online learning is available 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. It simply means that you can participate in class in your chosen convenient schedule. Financial savings. With online education, you can save a huge amount of money, since there are online programs that cost less per credit hour, and at the same time you don't have transportation expenses. For those individuals who have kids at home, they can study and save on the usual cost of childcare. In connection with this, you can also reduce the overall course time, especially if you can devote yourself in single settings. Applicable skills. Apart from financial savings and convenience, online learning will also provide you with applicable skills. Online learning teaches you how to become a more effective time manager. With the help and existence of online learning, you will have a great chance to develop your technological skills that you can make use of in your future careers. Software programs, typing and proper knowledge about the essential functions of the internet are considered as digitally literate, and online learning will greatly help you to strengthen your skills. Learning benefits. According to the research evaluation performed by United States Department of Education in the year 2010, students who enrolled in online schools performed just as well as those students who enrolled in on-campus programs and courses. However, those students who decided to combine online learning with occasional on-campus visits performed better academically than those students in traditional on-campus formats. Varied curriculum. Cyber schools provide flexible curriculum for older students and parents. Since online schools are self-paced, they can also allow changes that will suit to the interests, capacity and learning style of their students. Online learning also makes use of digital media, and this is one of the reasons why learning becomes more fun and an accessible event. Most online schools encourage the utilization of forums, audio materials and videos to easily facilitate comprehension and learning. No need for you to travel. The main advantage of cyber schools is that lessons can be taken anywhere where internet connection and a computer are available. It's very essential to those people in rural areas who usually travel just to obtain high-quality education. According to some people, cyber schools affect the socialization skills of students. However, in the present year, most cyber schools are now offering their students with virtual meeting points and forums where they can talk to one another to easily clarify some confusing points from their chosen courses, programs and curriculum. It is true that cyber schools have the ability to promote interaction and socialization. The great advantages of cyber schools that are stated above will serve as your guide and key to completely attaining your desired goal in just a short period of time. For those people who are planning to pursue their studies while working, cyber schools and online learning is the elite choice to consider. Chapter 3. Ensure online school certification or degree programs are accredited. Synopsis. Online learning programs are becoming more vital, especially in the real world of higher education. With the use and existence of the latest technological resources, online learning degree programs truly help people in different parts of the world to easily attain their educational goals in no time. However, most students who are planning to enroll in online schools should have a clear and better understanding about the significance of getting online school certifications or degree programs from accredited institutions. Aside from this, students should also be familiar and aware about the possible dangers and risks of obtaining a school certification from an institution without accreditation. Furthermore, students should also know the proper way to avoid and recognize the so-called accreditation mills and diploma mills that can harm your educational journey. If you experience this kind of scenario, it would be difficult for you to reach your career goals. In order for you to have an apparent and superior understanding about accredited online school certifications or degree programs, here are the facts that you should explore and learn more about. Facts on how to ensure that your degree programs are accredited. If you are planning to enroll in an online school, accreditation plays a vital role since it signifies a certain school has completely meet the standards of high-quality education. The standards are creatively developed by a government agency or board. It is a fact that accreditation has the ability to affect your education vastly. From professional instructors to financial assistance, accreditation plays a significant role in an institution's functions. In choosing a reputable online school, the first thing that you need to consider is to verify if the degree programs and online school certifications are accredited. To do so, you can search the database of the Department of Education. By doing this, you can easily find in-depth details and information on national and regional accrediting agencies that are being recognized by higher education. You need to bear in mind that not all online schools are accredited, and this is one of the main reasons why you need to ensure that your chosen degree programs are accredited. Accreditation is not only significant for the reputation and quality of online schools, but getting a degree program from an unaccredited online school can truly affect the transfer of your credits to other institutions. In the United States of America, online schools that are accredited have been recognized by one of the 6 regional accreditation boards that also evaluate some traditional campuses. In addition to this, the Council for Higher Education Accreditation and the Department of Education of the United States fully recognize the Distance Education and Training Council as a competent and reputable evaluator of education programs that offer online degree programs. Accreditation is the one that ensures the basic level of quality in the education that you get from a certain online school. This will also assure you that your chosen degree programs will be fully recognized. By traditional schools and employers, the accreditation organization is the one that is responsible to review institutions, universities and colleges of higher education to assure improvement and quality efforts. Accreditation is considered as an effective tool to evaluate, assess and monitor the quality and standards of the education that a certain student obtains at their chosen online school. Due to the excellent accreditation process, families, returning students and students can be sure that the online degree programs that they are paying for is worthwhile and valuable. The ultimate mission of accreditation organization is to help those online schools to get hold of positive student learning outcomes. For those students who prefer to enroll in online schools should also be aware that accreditation don't guarantee the success of a certain student. It is up to the student on how to make the most out of the education that online schools offer them. However, if most of the students who enrolled at online schools are not successful or don't demonstrate high level of educational performance, this is the right time for an accreditation organization to step in and examine the effectiveness of online schools and at the same time evaluate the aspects that can be enhanced. Chapter 4. Pick an online school with interactive platforms. Synopsis. In the present, most students are facing traditional challenges such as course shortages, budget cuts and higher tuition. This is one of the reasons why most students start to search for better alternatives. According to researchers, there are 3 million students recently enrolled in online schools. Online education is considered as one of the most famous higher education alternatives that are widely used by most people in the present time. The improving reputation of online learning is a great help to fuel their expansion. There are also evidences that show that online education can be as effective as traditional on-campus education. The online school that you should opt into should have interactive platforms that are creatively designed and developed to promote and support the educational needs of students. Today, there are a wide variety of online schools that offer exceptional degree programs and courses that will fit with your interest and capability. In order for you to make sure that you can easily and quickly obtain your educational goals in just a short period of time, the online school that you should choose should be reputable and have interactive platforms. Here, you will know and learn the perks of picking online school with interactive platforms. The perks in picking an online school with interactive platforms. If you decided to enroll in an online school, there are several considerations that you should take into account to make sure that you will obtain the best results. Online schools with interactive platforms will greatly help you to achieve your educational goals in no time. Pick the elite online school that will suit your learning style and interests. Comfortable and convenient learning environment. It's true that online school with interactive platforms will offer you with a comfortable and convenient learning environment that you will love. With online learning, you don't need to attend class sessions since projects and lectures are being sent electronically. In line with this, students don't need to leave early in their home just to attend their class or even miss important family gatherings. Flexibility and interaction. Online schools will allow their students to work and study during their most flexible time since online schools are available 24 hours a day. Most of their course material is also accessible online. This is one of the reasons why online learning is considered as the perfect choice for those students who need and want to balance their family commitments and work. Greater concentration. Online schools with interactive platforms will help students to improve their concentration skills and give them a chance to participate in class discussions more effectively. Students who already tried online learning say that they can easily concentrate on their studies since they are not distracted by others. Enhance your technical abilities and skills. With the presence of interactive platforms, students can easily enhance their technical abilities and skills. Students can also learn the proper way to share and create documents and at the same time how to incorporate video and audio materials in their assignments and projects. With the help of interactive platforms in online schools, students have the ability to manage their own time, learn and explore the materials that they are presented and most importantly complete their assignments and projects on their own schedules. The perks in picking an online school with Interactive platforms that are mentioned above will serve as your gateway to achieve your educational goals in no time. As a student who aims to enroll in an online school should be aware about the salient benefits that you will encounter in the real world of cyber school. Chapter 5. Online schools should be cheaper. Survey the pricing first. Synopsis. Today, there are different online schools that are widely available online. Online learning is considered as the latest revolution in higher education. A huge number of online schools are offering online degree programs that will greatly help you in achieving your main goals in life. However, you need to bear in mind that online learning does not only require an excellent internet connection, but it also requires money, time and effort. When looking for an elite online school, the first thing that you need to do is survey the pricing. Online schools should be cheaper than traditional schools. In order for you to know the amount of money that you need to prepare for enrolling in an online school, you need to conduct extensive research about the usual pricing that most online schools are offering to their students. Apart from pricing, it is very imperative that you are aware about the online degree course that you desire to take as well as the price of every subject. Here, you will learn the essential tips that you should consider before enrolling in online schools. The essential tips for selecting the elite online schools that suits you. It's a fact that selecting the best online schools that will suit with your needs, desires, abilities and interest is not an easy task at all, since it requires you to exert all your efforts and time to come up with great results. Apart from the time and effort that you exerted, money also plays a vital role in enrolling in an online school. Before you completely decide to enroll in an online school, consider these helpful tips. Decide if online education suits you. Before you acquire an online degree program from an online school, you need to make sure that you are familiar with online learning. Online learning is not for everyone. There are some students who learn better in physical classrooms while others are more comfortable taking online degree courses and programs. Online education requires high accountability and high autonomy. Search for accredited online schools. Accreditation is recognized as one of the most salient factors that you should consider in searching for online schools. It's very important that the online schools that you opt into are accredited to make sure that all your time, money and effort is all worth it. Select the appropriate program. Program assessment and accreditation go hand in hand. You need to make sure that you have a clear and better understanding about the degree program that you choose before you make your final decision. Enrolling to an online degree program that does not relate to your aspirations is a waste of time and money. Meet the important requirements of the system. This is an absolute must. You need to make sure that your computer meets the requirements of the system. In this way, you can be sure that you can easily access to your online learning courses. Your computer should be updated and ready to handle the data flow and applications with excellent performance. Meet the requirements of the browser. This is also one of the factors that you should take into account in order for you to easily access your course assignments and materials. Appropriate plugins and browser are highly recommended. There are some browsers that work effectively with your course software. Meet the requirements of the software. Students are also expected to meet certain software requirements. Your computer should have word processing software that includes OpenOffice, Microsoft Word and Google Docs. You also need Adobe Reader and presentation software such as OpenOffice, Microsoft PowerPoint and Google Docs. Reliable internet connection. In order for you to make sure that you can easily access to your online degree programs and courses, a reliable and fast internet access is a must. Find the appropriate study environment. The right study space will greatly help you to improve your learning. It's also important to evaluate your preferred study locations to make sure that you can easily access a fast internet connection and complete your projects and assignments on time. A quiet room with enough space, comfortable seating and good lighting is the best spot to consider. The essential tips that are stated above will greatly help you to select the elite online schools that will suit with your desires, needs and budget. If you follow these tips, you can be sure that you're one step closer in attaining your educational goals in life. If you want to gather additional valuable information about selecting cost-effective online schools, all you need to do is to browse the web and rest assured that you will find the best online school that suits you. Chapter 6. Ensure accessibility from anywhere without blockage. Synopsis. Since online learning is rapidly increasing, students can take full advantage of cost efficiency, flexible schedules, and a broad range of better opportunities that only online learning can offer. With the help and existence of cyber schools, you can ensure excellent accessibility anytime and anywhere. Instead of waking up early in the morning just to attend your class session, you can now truly enjoy your flexible schedule without experiencing any hassles or difficulties. In fact, online education is available 24 hours, and this is one of the reasons why most students can create their own schedule without blockage. According to studies, most students prefer to enroll in online schools than traditional learning due to a wide variety of awesome benefits that will serve as their pathway in reaching their set goals and objectives in life. Here are some of the awesome benefits of cyber schools that you will surely love. The awesome benefits of cyber schools. Due to the amazing benefits and advantages of enrolling in cyber school, most students decided to explore the real world of online learning. Most students who already tried online learning are all astounded and fulfilled with the great advantages and benefits it provides. When you decide to be part of an online school, you can be sure that you will never be disappointed with the awesome benefits that only online schools can offer. Ease of accessibility. With the help and presence of a cyber school, you can easily access to your chosen online degree courses anytime and anywhere. In line with this, students can also review their explanations, comments, discussions, and lectures more effectively. They can also share notes with one another to facilitate community learning. Flexible schedule. Students can immediately access their course from anywhere at any time by simply logging in. It simply means that working students and parents can opt the most convenient time to attend their class. Broad range of choices. With online learning, students are given an opportunity to opt from different degree programs that suit with their interests and desires. There are some online schools that offer and develop degree programs that are not yet available through private and public institutions. Students can control their study time. Most courses that are available on traditional schools are usually scheduled in rigid format and with shorter classes. One of the great benefits of online education is that students don't need to sit for a long period of time, since lessons can be paused when it is needed. Great chance for interaction. Online education can be less intimidating compared to brick and mortar classroom setting. It simply means that online learning can also help students to increase their student interaction. They can also think longer about the ideas that they want to share and add their comments once they are ready. Online communications. Most of the instructors in online settings are approachable. This is one of the reasons why students are more comfortable to interact with their online instructors through newsgroup discussions, emails, and chats. Money-saving option. Students can save a huge amount of money by not having to attend traditional classes. It is a fact that online education has the ability to cut down and eliminate the costs of other expenses, babysitting and transportation, that are incurred by attending classes in traditional setting. No need to buy expensive textbooks. There are some online schools that will not require you to buy physical textbooks. Electronic textbooks can also offer great savings. For students, immediate feedback and results. Most online schools make use of the latest learning technologies like online quizzes. In this way, online instructors can easily evaluate the learning pace of their online students. Student enrichment, cost effectiveness, and convenience are just some of the few awesome benefits that cyber schools have to offer. For those individuals who are interested to discover the real world of online education, you don't need to worry, since there are many online schools that offer exceptional online degree courses and programs that will suit your interests and abilities. What are you waiting for? Get a hold of the awesome benefits of a cyber school and rest assured you can learn anything at any time and from anywhere. Terms and conditions. Legal notice. The publisher has strived to be as accurate and complete as possible in the creation of this report, notwithstanding the fact that he does not warrant or represent at any time that the contents within are accurate due to the rapidly changing nature of the internet. While all attempts have been made to verify information provided in this publication, the publisher assumes no responsibility for errors, omissions, or contrary interpretation of the subject matter herein. Any perceived slights of specific persons, peoples, or organizations are unintentional. In practical advice books, like anything else in life, there are no guarantees of income made. Readers are cautioned to rely on their own judgment about their individual circumstances to act accordingly. This book is not intended for use as a source of legal, business, accounting, or financial advice. All readers are advised to seek services of competent professionals in legal, business, accounting, and finance fields. You are encouraged to print this book for easy reading. Don't leave before you press like button below and subscribe to this channel. As a subscriber, you will receive a new notifications every time a new video is uploaded. Good luck.